All right, welcome to a Captain Falcon tech skill guide. Uh, these are just going to be a few basic tech skills that you should practice before you start playing. And honestly, I would say only spend about a minute roughly per each one. You don't really have to get too far into one over the other. This is just to make sure that you're warmed up and you can really move around the stage with your character. All right, so we're playing on the training mode version of Melee, and we'll be starting off in the training lab.
Training mode.
So today we'll be playing Captain Falcon. And we're gonna go to Battlefield. All right. So when you first get in, something you do just to warm up, just for maybe like 30 seconds, is getting down that short hop. Just making sure that you're not accidentally doing a full hop. You know, you're not accidentally doing double jump. Just that very nice short hop. Keep you low to the ground. Perfect for approaches. And once you feel like you've gotten a lot better at it without moving, next try to incorporate it while running around the stage maybe. Short hop backwards. Just short hop around the stage. And just do this for about a minute until you really feel like you're starting to get better at hitting those short hops. The next tech, it's very important for neutral in this game, is you don't always have to commit to attacking. You don't always have to run up or run away. Sometimes you can mix up your options, especially with Captain Falcon, who has one of the longest dash dances in the game. You can just keep running back and forth, and your opponent might throw out a move thinking that you're going in. You run back and then immediately run forward again, and you can punish them with a whiff punish. So just getting a good feeling for dash dancing with Captain Falcon will really help you out in neutral. Once you feel like you've been able to do a bunch of short hopping and short hop while moving and dash dancing, we can go ahead and quit out. And we'll start working on some L canceling.
Choose your character.
L canceling might be the quintessential, honestly, feature of Melee, because it allows you to perform moves faster and to extend your combos further. So, just in case you don't know how you do it, you're going to jump and do an aerial. So in this case, I'll do knee. As you come down, you want to press L or R or Z. This will make it so half of the landing lag you would typically have, I'll show you here, where I can't move around, I'm stuck in that landing position. It'll make it so half of that lag will be it'll basically be gone. It's very powerful. So when you get into the L cancel training, just jump up and just try doing L cancels in place. Try different moves. You can try your neutral air, you can try your forward air, your back air, your up air, your stomp. And then once you feel like you have a decent enough understanding of how to do the L cancel, you feel like you're hitting those inputs at least semi-consistently, then try to do L canceling while moving around. So let's say I want to get from here to the other side of the stage. I'll run. Maybe I'll up air, stomp. You can always try landing on platforms while doing it. Then once you feel like you can move around an L cancel semi-consistently, you can always add in one extra layer of mix-up to that L cancel and that's whether you do a normal fall or a fast fall. When you do a fast fall, you press down and you basically sink like a rock. So that can be helpful with maybe you want to only hit this first little kick of the up air that I'm doing here. And if you go down really fast, by doing a fast fall as you do the up air, you're going to get that small little hitbox up and it'll send them right down. Or maybe you want to do knee but land in a very specific spot when you're running. It will really help you to land exactly where you want to, and while removing half the ending lag from your move. So just play around with that. Make sure that you can do it with every move. Stomp, back air, up air, forward air, neutral air. And once you can do it with every move, it'll come with time, obviously, but you'll definitely feel like you can extend those combos even further, and you'll have better control of your character. After you're just doing a little bit of L cancel training, head on over to the wave dash training. It's very important, honestly. So here, what you'll do is you'll jump up, and right before you even go anywhere, press that shield button, whether it's L or R, and just wave dash back and forth. First, I would try standing in place and wave dashing until you feel like you got it. Maybe it kind of looks like this. That's alright. Just try to get it as perfect as you can. And then once you get that, maybe try wave dash forward, wave dash back. Wave dash forward, wave dash back. Wave dash forward, wave dash back. Maybe you'll try wave dashing across the entire stage, so you can do that without messing up. Once you get this, it'll be super helpful. One reason being, when you're dash dancing, you can use a wave dash to extend your dash a little bit further. Or maybe you want your opponent to think that you're dashing in. Well, instead of just dashing back, wave dash back. You can stop instantly with a wave dash directly in its place. It's very good for mix-ups. Wave dashing is also very good for getting onto the ledge for ledge trumping. What you can do here is, when staying next to the ledge, wave dash back, and you'll immediately grab the ledge. Just be careful not to accidentally SD like that. But it's very powerful for just holding onto that ledge whenever opponents are off stage. Once you feel like you can wave dash really well, then I would recommend ledge dash training. This is a great option that you can use for getting off of the ledge against maybe certain characters. Maybe there'll be a Falco charging an F smash right there, and it's like, oh, what do I do, because you feel like you're just stuck. If you do a get up attack, maybe if you roll through, it's too slow. Ledge dash gives you another option to getting off the ledge while also mixing up your opponent. So to do it, you're going to fall from ledge, instantly jump, and then you're going to air dodge or wave dash onto stage. Do it too fast and you'll fall like this. Do it too slow, you might miss it, or it might be kind of laggy. We're basically looking for something just a little bit quicker than maybe a normal get up. You can use the D-pad to change where you are or which ledge you're on. So you see there, you can get a bunch of height, and you can like roll back. You can do a jab. There's a lot of options that ledge dashing opens up. And I think learning it is a very important skill to have for any character you play. Next, we're just going to cover
Training mode.
things that are specific to Falcon.
Fox.
So the first thing I want to talk about is actually grabbing. So on first look, there's two main types of grabs. There's the standing grab, looks like this. Then there's a running grab, like this. His running grab is a little bit laggier than a standing grab, so if you miss it, you're not in for a great time. What you can do to remedy this is if you press up right as you grab, or you jump right as you grab, you will do a standing grab while running. It's a little bit better. And I would honestly recommend that every time you go in for a running grab, try doing this jump cancel grab method, where you jump, and right as you jump, press grab. All right, this brings us into tech chasing with Captain Falcon. This is a very powerful option that Captain Falcon has against spacies in general. That is where you will get a grab, and you'll either do up throw or you'll do down throw. The reason why this is so powerful is because you can either react to it, which is where you see which way they're attacking. That takes a lot of practice. Or you can just go off of reads, which is where you think to yourself, this guy seems to be teching in a lot. I think he's going to tech in. And then you go for the punish, maybe knee or stomp on where you think he'll go after your throw. This is a very powerful option for Falcon. It allows him to get super early kills if you either get lucky or maybe putting the time in to learn how to tech chase really well. But the problem with that is it can be very hard. So here I have the CPU do a random tech option. Let's say I'm going based off reads and I think he's going to tech in place. So I might do up throw and I go for the knee. There, I was wrong. He teched out. I'm like, so the read doesn't work, at least in that case. Since it's random, I wouldn't know which way the fox is actually going to go. But let's say if that was a player, I see them tech out. Maybe the next time I see them tech out again. Okay, well now I have a pretty decent read that I think they're going to tech out a third time. And this is where mixing up your opponents with different moves, not always doing the same tech roll option, really becomes a major mind game. But tech chasing overall is very powerful. It'll allow you to get super early kills with Captain Falcon, and it's definitely something you should try and practice. All right, this brings us to Captain Falcon's probably best option, I'd say, best kill confirm, and that's going to be stomp knee. Against spaces is very powerful. Getting a stomp is going to launch him in the air. It sets up for combos and easy kills with knee. This fox at 70 is basically a dead fox if I can hit a stomp. And the reason for that is, well, I'll just show you. The knee is going to basically just send him flying. I mean, kill power with knee, very strong. And getting that stomp is going to put them in so much hit stun that they can't actually get out. They might be able to DI it left or right, but you can always follow through with that stomp. The hardest part is just following through with it, and that's where the practice comes in. And this will just come from playing games. And that is matches specifically. Playing matches, the more you stomp and knee, the better you'll get at it. And make sure when you do it that you hit that L cancel too, so you can act out as soon as possible. So you can get those early kills. Alright, that was just some basic melee tech. I hope it helped you out. Just remember to spend maybe like 30 seconds to a minute on those basic techs before playing matches with friends or going on to unranked. I think it could really help you, especially if you do it every time before you play. Thanks for watching.